it's a community project. We're just three of the
many
volunteers
that it's
yeah.
taken to get this place.
Well, considering where
going.
we started, right?
Yeah.
And it was before our time that this all started. You know, we
was.
came in after, well, right about when the roof was raised, and
I was part of raising the roof.
yeah, you were here before us.
Well, and what I like about it was the effort that was put into the design to make sure that this was going to be good for theatrical productions. It was going to be good for, musical productions, whether it's classical music, rock shows, or
Exactly.
or
And
just
we had
chorales.
We had to be. With this small of a theater, we needed something that was versatile, so that's why we went with the retractable seating. So, once this is all retracted in, now we can do dinner theater, we can do New York style bar,
Right.
And we can do fashion shows, run a thrust stage out, move the seating around. And we have to be, we're a small community, so you've got to be able to offer all kinds of things to the community. It's been a great journey. We've met a lot of great people. We've had a lot of great, shows in here.
And you think about even after we get past the grand reveal weekend, we've lined up some absolutely stellar, artistic performances in here just to get this thing launched and rolling forward.
Yeah, we've got a lot booked. We've got you're in the play coming up, Noises Off.
Sure. So Noises Off is the first theatrical production already been cast.
And that's in what, November?
That'll run the first and second weekends in November, and we've already slated the next theatrical performance in the spring of 2020 to be Jesus Christ Superstar.
Correct.
And this is pretty cool. That's gonna close on Good Friday.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That's gonna be
That was
pretty.
pretty
That's gonna be
brilliant.
pretty special.
Renata's doing that as well, right?
Absolutely, same director. Renata Solsky will do both. Do both of those shows.
We've got our first classical concert coming up in September, 21st, I believe it is, somewhere around there. And then we've got
A comedian as well?
we really can't.
There might be
give
some
that one yet.
comedians. We don't know who it is.
We can't.
Hey, I ain't saying who it is, but
I hope to tell you. Yeah, contract should be signed shortly. Yeah, we didn't say that. But huge comedian.
That's
going
gonna be cool.
Fit very well within the community.
and some more great rock shows too that
Yeah.
you got booked.
Oh, Tim King's coming in.
Oh, that's his
September
Feast of
27th,
Kings.
TKO.
Yep.
And that's going to be a good show. He's got some great stuff coming up.
Who would have thought when we started that it would end up like this? It's
we never-
beyond expectations. There are a few things that we would have liked to have done that we couldn't, but for the most part, there are some things that we didn't expect to do that it's amazing.
It's a little bit of a change from the rendition, but that's what renditions are. They're just a rendition, right? And
I feel that way about scripts. Just kidding, Renata.
But it's been a good experience in that we come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
We have different skills, a lot of overlapping skills, but again, community. You need everyone. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Oh,
It
for
takes
sure.
a community to build
the
a theater.
community,
Well, you
the
guys were-
municipality.
Yeah, when you
unbelievable.
started, when the real fundraising started to kick in, right?
Yeah.
And when the municipality of Leamington came and said, we'll match it dollar for dollar up to your first $400,000.
And we did it. We did more than 400,000, which was great. Yeah, we can't thank enough all the people that donated and believed in us.
If you really go way back, you had Sun Parlor Playhouse,
Right.
Yeah.
which was just
Different
a
group.
little bit of a slightly different name and a different group, but it was a professional stock theater company at the time, and I mean George C. Scott played here,
Yeah.
as a part of that.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
That's
cool.
some pretty cool history.
It really is.
So, we're going to carry on, and we're going to have some great shows, and there's just so many people to thank. We can't thank everybody, but we can definitely thank the community, municipality, all the volunteers, and everybody who has, whether you spent 1 minute or 1 year or 1 decade working on this, everything has been worth it and is greatly appreciated by everybody, I think.
Oh, for sure.
There's 4 of us here, but I think we could fill these seats with people who directly volunteered in the building of
Oh,
this.
absolutely. It's been a pleasure, guys. No,
been
let's
awesome.
let's
Almost.
rock the heck out of this place.
That's it. Now we gotta get these performers on this. I mean, Labor Day weekend's coming up, and we gotta get these guys on the stage, right?
Yeah.
Russell DeCarl, I mean, he's already sold out this theater.
Yeah,
in the
he
past.
he was the first one to sell out a musical performance, and he's bringing back, crap, I can't remember his guitar player. Isn't that terrible? He's gonna shoot me. Oh, Steve Briggs, and then he's bringing two other guys back, his bass player, and then the keyboard player. I can't think of his name, but he's been huge with the cafe, and it's fantastic music, really good playing, instrumentally, vocally, phenomenal. And then Sean McCann on Saturday night.
Right, from Great
That's
Big
awesome.
C.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another one and then sold the show out like really quick, the last time he was here.
Yeah.
And then of course,
Well,
Really
Sean's got a really powerful message too, which I
Oh,
think makes his
absolutely.
show kind of cool.
Yeah.
because he brings a actually pretty important message when he talks about his own recovery.
Yeah.
From having
and
to
that's
leave.
why he got out of Great Big C was
Yeah.
because of the partying and the abuse.
Yeah.
So kudos to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Sunday night, Billy Rafool. I so wanted Billy, and we almost didn't have him, but something happened with a cancellation, and you get that phone call.
Right.
And it's like after
Cl-
you,
clo-
after
close
you hang
enough.
up, you're going, yes.
Is it still driving distance away?
Yeah.
Can we?
Well, and Billy's got such a history.
Yeah.
With starting at Dale's Freddy Coffee House. I think
He
we
was
had him
the
there when
first
he was
person.
14 or 15.
Yeah, he was
and
the
he was on
first.
here, and so he's coming back to do a local concert. He hasn't done a concert yet by himself, and it's an acoustic concert, something totally different than what he's been doing out on the road. It's something new that they want to try and take a little bit different direction, and it's gonna be phenomenal. He's just and he's such a great kid too.
Oh.
Great musician, great vocalist, and personality-wise, you can't beat him.
Yep.
Great kid.
Yeah. Well.
I'd adopt him.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah.
It's been a good trip.
Madam President.
Yes, Madam President.
It's been an awesome ride. Glad to actually see it complete. It's been amazing.
Few sleepless nights.
A few sleepless
A
nights,
few,
yes.
Yeah.
All for the good.
Well, you've been a pleasure to work with.
Oh, I wish I could say the same.
I know.